Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. So, we have a bit of a small base, something going on here anyways. Let me give you guys a little tour. So, our old base is over here. Of course, it's all taken down pretty much now, except our chickens. Did I show you our chickens? I don't know if we had chickens at the time, but I got chickens and I put them in a hole with just a hopper and a chest. And I was using this to make that material, which I've made a crap ton of now. Good luck finding it on here. Oh, there it is. The Camonite or whatever, which I had made into... I didn't make them into that, but I made them... I put them on the drying rack. That's what it was. Oh, there it is, drying rack, to make the bricks. But we'll need some of those over time as well, so that'll be good. And I have plenty of them. Outside that, I put a hopper on here for fun overnight, and I had filled this chest, and it produced all... Wow, oh, I got more materials here. Basically, filling that chest up twice has filled up this chest up pretty much twice, which is pretty awesome. So let's just throw something in there. Oh, I do have... Okay, that's why. My numbers are always off by one, and I couldn't figure out why my drying racks, because I did 64, but I kept getting 63, I guess, instead. And I kind of was bummed out, because I wasn't sure what was going on. But that's because we screwed up there. So I have this all around the house, kind of, all the way over here. And if we put this one down, boom, we have 64 now. So this is the place. It's not a cool shape or anything. I'm not really a good builder, good of a builder, but it is a building anyways. And we'll expand it bigger in the area, maybe even taller, things like that over time. It'll be kind of fun. I'm happy with it. I like building this style. I like the material color. It's bright. You know, it is at least three different different materials. You know, you got the quarried brick, fitted quarried stone, and then stone slabs. So whatever. I got this back up and running as well, so that's cool. So let's get rid of these materials and then we can start this episode, shall we? So I've been organizing a wee bit. I'm not the best organizer, but something organized. Now, if we hold shift, we can find exactly the chests. You know, it's a little hard. They're not labeled or anything. Here's a bunch of the blend stuff, so that's good. And I think this one. And then I think, where were we storing? Oh, these were stored in here too. There you go. Okay, so yeah, we're doing decently. I have a lot of clay, but most of the clay I guess I got from... mining, as well as well, not mining, but going around to rivers basically and collecting it up. But today we're going to make the boar basically. So this was the last thing that came up last time. Was to make these, or you'll need these, and to make this. So I thought we'd do that today, and I got a bunch of materials anyways for us to get started. So the first thing it wants to make is an ember boar. Now this is up to you, but you probably are going to need quite a bit of this over time. There is no doubt in that. Unfortunately, you do need quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and let's make 32 of these. I'm actually tempted to do quite a bit of these, but we'll see. We're going to need lead. I have lead, but this should work. Just not the same as what we normally have it as. There you go. You know what? I'm thinking... whatever. We'll go crazy. We might be going a little too crazy here. I'm thinking of multiplying this quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, quite a bit. And then 4. There you go. So we got 4 boars. You're going to need 4 hoppers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is the best way with 1.10. 1.11 is a bit different, but right now it's a finite material and it's kind of annoying and there's nothing much we can do about it. So it's kind of like, oh, you got to play with what we got here. Okay, so we're going to need levers. 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. And then we're going to need mechanical core. And we're going to need quite a bit of those. We're missing copper. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's all right. We have copper. Wait. We had copper. Oh, you know what? There we go. I was like, this is not working out for us. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 4 mechanical cores. And now, let's see what we need. Item pump. Item pump. And you'll need 4 of these. 1, 2. I guess we need more levers, huh? 1, 2. And then we bring those in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully that'll work. And then we got the item pump. You need 4 item pipes, which 1, 2, 3, 4. Chests, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then your fuel. So there you go. We've got everything. And I think this is a good way of doing it because you get a good start of it. You don't have to do this, of course, but I would recommend doing this many to start with because, like I said, they're a bit of a pain. You don't get much out of the chunk, and this kind of just saves you some time, I guess, in a sense. So, yeah, I'd highly recommend it. So now we want to keep things, you know. So I have... Here they are. These are the seeds. This one's the plants. And then this one's like basically foods, but not meats. I left the meats for now in the enemy's chest, wherever the hell that is. I've organized everything, but of course it'll take me a while to get used to it. I got a little witch hat. Oh, we opened the enemy chest. I was showing you that, but I just realized I got that. And then string I put in its own thing. I have like a cotton kind of setup here. Here it is with the wool and all that. Okay, so I guess our next job is to go digging. Now, okay, good. We do have a quartz pick here. I was worried we wouldn't. That shovel's about to go. Let's get rid of it then. And yeah, let's make ourselves a new shovel, I guess. 1, 2, and then I got some quartz here. Here it is. So quartz, black quartz, you can find it, and you have to have the other pick, the hardened pick or whatever. But when you get it, you can smelt it and then use it. And its quartz axe will do 9 attack damage, so it's decent. It's not the world's best, but it's decent. So, okay, guess we can make it down here now. Oh, we got to go back. I derped up. I forgot fuel, and I forgot a couple other things. My buddy Electro's on. Okay. So what we have to do... nice bug there. What we need to do now is, let's see here. Oh yeah, we need fuel. And you're probably going to need this kind. It might take something else, but this one will be just easy to work with. And we need the temperature thing, the atmospheric gauge. There you go. This basically tells you like the heat level. And basically the higher this is, the more shards you basically potentially can get. And you can only do this at the bedrock level as well, so keep that in mind. Just a bit of a mess, but it's not too bad. So we'll go down here, and we'll hit F9, start showing our chunk levels. Might as well do F7 for lighting as well. And basically now we're just going to find a nice heated chunk and hopefully be able to do this, really. That's simple as that. I think I hit F7. Oh wow, we're already heating up really well here. Now, it has nothing to do with lava lakes, I don't think. This could be coincidental. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it really does have something to do with them. I don't think they do, but, I mean, I could be always wrong too, right? And I wouldn't be opposed to being wrong for something like this, that's for sure. But I think it has something more to do with, you know, but it will cool down too, right? So even though we're like, oh, you know, like you can see the further we go now, the cooler it's getting here, it seems. Yeah. So the hottest spot was over here. Now it could still be a little hotter over. You probably will never get this maxed out. I don't know if that's even possible or very rare. But yeah, let's see, here to here. And then I didn't really look over here, to be honest. This is slightly hotter. There you go. And I guess I can put this in my right click. Yeah, well, okay, we're not going over there. Actually, you know, I say that, but you're probably still not going over there. But we can... Oh, well, no, that's not going to work because of that issue now. How close is the lava there? We could attempt to go from here then. So you have to do this at bedrock. Keep that in mind. You can't do this on the surface or anything like this. So you might as well get used to digging down. Let's just hope that the lava doesn't flow from the top here. Like that. Oh crap. We're not doing so well, are we? Oh crap. Yeah, we didn't do so well there. Okay, so we're at the bedrock level already? Okay. So somehow we're going to have to find a chunk intersection here. The closest one is over there. There's this one there and there, but there's just too much lava. It's too deep down. Oh, I don't think we're going to get it because this needs some height, and I don't think we're going to... Yeah, this is a really shitty place to do it. There's too much lava in the area. I'm going to have too many problems with it. So we'll go further out over here, unfortunately. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, right? So it won't be as powerful, but it'll still be good. And honestly, we might have earned a couple more shards. It wouldn't have been like a big number, to be honest. So let's see what we got over here anyways. Okay, here is the chunk. So we'll go down here. Now, I probably shouldn't have done it this style because it's probably going to get in the way, but we'll see how it works here. Okay, so we got this. Okay, let's start taking this down. You want to clear it out anyway, so let's do that. You need at least 6 in each corner, but you probably will want more than that. Yeah, see, I kind of screwed up. Well, I didn't screw up, but doing the staring right there would screw it up a wee bit just because I need the room right there. So we're going to set up a bore on every single chunk here in the corner. And this is probably the most recommended way of doing it. And then that way you get a bit more out of it. And then you move it and do it again to another area. And we're on bedrock level? Yep, we are. So you just have to be on this level, basically. So where JMap says 5, unless you're using, you know, somebody's using flat chunk or flat bedrock, etc., etc. We decided not to bother with that. Sometimes we do, but we honestly just thought, yeah, why bother? So basically, we go and we place that there, 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 and there. Cool, huh? And then we can do all the setup for it. And do all the fancy stuff. Now, we need to put the core, we need to put the core thing down here. And we put those in the middle of each one. Cool. Now, I've done this before and I had some issues, so I'm not going to do it again. It would be kind of cool if you put this all in the middle and do a setup, but I had a problem with that, so I'm going to recommend you put them on the outside instead. I might have derped up, I might have broken something, I might have, you know, there's 100 reasons why it might have not worked properly, but I'd recommend just putting them on the outside, and then that way you have less issues, as well as putting the chest on the outside. As well as, there's more to this. You can't just finish like that. You have to know that you have to hook up the pipe to the item pipe as much as you might think, oh, why bother with that? They are required. You can't hook up a chest right to the pump. So just keep that in mind. There you go. So you got enough room for the thing and then the chest. The chest could probably go right on top of the item pipe, to be honest, but we'll give it its breathing room, I guess. No harm done there. Get some free cobblestone out of it. Okay, there you go. So we'll go ahead and we'll hook up the pipe, and then pipe, and then we'll hook up the chest, and chest, and then we'll put our hoppers on top of here, and here. And then I don't know how much fuel to give it right now, so let's give it 16. Even that is probably too much. You'll get it back though. It kind of works like a furnace, so when you break the core block, you'll get back the see the coal in there, and you can see the ember. Now the embers are stacking up. I don't know if it'll burn through and waste them, but you probably want to get these up and running as soon as possible. They have to have a lever on them and on the on state for them to start pumping. And then there you go. Now the ember shards come out, and then probably the crystals next. I don't know if that's how it works, but a lot of times I saw it work that order, so that was kind of funny. I'm sure that was coincidental. That's happened each time, but kind of interested just seeing what happens here. So it runs like a furnace, yeah. So ember shard, ember. Oh yeah, so yeah, it's random. Okay. So you got a crystal. These are actually better because you can take it and get 6 of these. Now you'll need kind of all of them, but as long as they're running, it's kind of good. So you can see the gauge in the middle here. Over time, this will start going down and down and down until you basically drain the chunk of its ember. And that's it then. Once you've drained it, that's all she wrote. It's all gone and it's over with. And that's pretty much it. And then the next episode, we start actually using all this stuff. We put it to practical use. And we might even be able to, not saying we will, but we might even get into something like an iron tool or something. So I've done that before. Oh, by the way, you remember when I had problems opening the chest? See, watch this. I can't open the... Oh, that I can. I can't open the chest. See that? Can't right-click. I was in the hitbox, I guess, standing on the wall from my original dirt base, clicking, and I was actually stuck on the hitbox of this, and that's what was screwing up my chest opening. It had nothing to do with any performance or lag. The server has been running flawless since we started. It all had to do with me being in the hitbox of the actual torch. I feel like an idiot. But he forgot his bag too, so he had pickup mode on, and he's wondering what the heck's happening, but he derped up just like I derped up on the torch thing. I've derped up before as well on the bag thing. I don't know if we've recorded that yet or not, but oh yeah, we had something with a mob or whatever, so yeah, well, everyone does it. It's kind of funny. Yeah, so I think from here we'll just wait for that. Before we end, we'll just take a quick peek at the book here. So the next episode, we're going to need to make some of those plates, which you saw it was 4 plates, whatever. So I'll make sure I have more of that material. We have a bunch anyways. We're going to need more bricks, so we'll have that to use. So a lot of that Chemonite, whatever material, so that's all good. A lot of copper going to be used, so I might want to make some more copper so we have it ready. And then basically you do this whole fancy thing. It has a picture showing what you throw in there. That's cute. Basically this is your power, and then this is your outlet. This is your input, basically, like the power plug kind of, or the socket or whatever. And then I think that's a melter. And basically then you can melt things, and then you can press it, and there's gauges, and yeah, it gets kind of complex, but it's pretty badass, and I think we'll be able to do quite a bit actually in the one episode. So It might be slightly longer. I might prepare, like I'll get some of these water, or the transfer pipes and whatnot done ahead of time, hoppers, whatnot. That way you guys aren't gonna be sitting there waiting. The plates here, I'll do those ahead of time too, because they're easy. It's just, that's it. I mean, there isn't anything ahead of time, basically. I'll just make sure we have the materials required and needed. But yeah, things are going good. I love this one. This got 3 crystals, so this has a lot more value to it already. Awesome. Anyways, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time.